Hi, I'm Julia. I'm one of the occupational therapists at the CDRC, and I'm going to show you today how to help your baby move from their back to their stomach. One of the important things to have is a toy that is interesting to your baby so that they'll be willing and interested in reaching for it. So take the toy and you put it above their shoulder, the shoulder that they're going to be rolling over, and above the eye level. So once the baby's attention is drawn to the toy, hopefully they'll look towards it. And if they're interested, they may reach their arm. If they're not reaching their arm, you can help support by rolling over, taking their hip and rolling it over onto their side, and then encouraging them to reach by shaking the toy or gaining their attention up towards the toy. So as your baby reaches for the toy, they will roll over onto their stomach. As they've rolled over onto their stomach, you can see that the baby's arm got caught underneath their body. So I'm providing a little bit of downward pressure onto their bottom or sacrum, the top of their bottom. And by doing so, if I roll my pressure over to one side, this lifts this side of their body so they can bring their arm out. So now that your baby is over onto their stomach, if you need to help support them by putting their elbows under their body a little bit more securely so they can play in that position, or lifting up the toy just a little bit so they have interest in lifting up their head, those can be helpful suggestions once they're on their tummy. The other thing that can be very helpful is just having your face down in front of your baby, because they're much more interested often in engaging with us than engaging with the toy for a very long time. Another point to remember is that the less you do, the more your baby can learn. So if your baby is reaching with their arm but is not yet moving their hip, by having you help move their hip, that helps them start to integrate both of those things together. If your baby's doing both of those things but just needs help clearing their arm, then by all means only help them clear their arm. The more they practice, the better. Babies practice skills hundreds of times before they're able to do them seamlessly.